Welcome to my first episode of my new long-form video series, The ABCs of Fright, which will hopefully be uploading in conjunction with my horror vlog series, The Horror Corner with Jess Darling, twice a week. This ABCs of Fright is an idea that I got from my daughter when she brought this book home from a Scholastic book fair at school. I've always been interested in what scares people, why certain things scare people, and why certain things scare some people, but not others. So, let's get into it. A is for arachnophobia. While I was talking to my 9-year-old the other day about spiders, we both decided that they can be cute, but they're just definitely generally not for us. But why is arachnophobia, or this fear of spiders and other arachnids, such a common fear? Turns out it's actually evolutionary in origin, which makes sense when you consider that one bite from the wrong kind of spider back then probably would have meant certain death. Even nowadays, if you get bit by the wrong spider and aren't immediately within access of a hospital, you're gonna die. Hollywood even didn't take long to discover that spiders didn't have to be these giant irradiated monsters in order to, properly terrify their audiences. 1977's Kingdom of the Spiders, starring William Shatner as heroic veterinarian Dr. Rack Hansen, doesn't rely on any of the overblown sci-fi tropes of early killer spider movies. In fact, it's not about mutant spiders at all. It's about a small rural Arizona town that becomes overrun by a horde of migrating killer tarantulas. Pretty cut and dry, and absolutely terrifying. In 1990, Hollywood's fear of spiders ratcheted into overdrive with the feature Arachnophobia, starring Jeff Daniels and John Goodman as an arachnophobic physician and expert, respectively. I remember a good period of the early 90s before Wes Craven brought the slasher genre screaming back. That the creature feature was poised for its own modern reckoning. And if you've seen Arachnophobia, it's not hard to see why. Jeff Daniels plays unassuming homeowner and arachnophobe Ross Jennings with this palpable sense of paranoia and overprotectiveness that you just believe, and he really is truly the film's driving force. And the use of practical spiders on set. I read an article that said that made it difficult for them to find a cast for this film because they were asking all of their actors who had to work with the real spiders to sign a contract stating that they would be willing to do whatever they needed with these real spiders. Yikes. A is also important for starting screams. Ah! And if you tune in every Wednesday and Friday, screams will be plentiful as we continue to work our way through the ABCs of Fright. Subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss a single episode of the ABCs of Fright, and make sure to come back Saturdays for a bonus episode of Horror Corner. I'm not quite sure what topic I'll be tackling this Saturday, but I think it will probably be going back to anti-autism in the horror genre, starting with Tucker and Dale versus Evil. So if you're interested in that conversation, again, make sure you don't forget to hit subscribe and make sure you don't miss it. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you in the next episode.